Today I have for you an insane strategy that will help you beat Richtofen in just a few minutes, so make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content, and let's get this. Okay guys, so we're pretty much ready for the boss fight, but before we go there I want to show you how to get the free full power and the free insta kill that you're gonna need in this boss fight. So for the free full power is gonna be in this mutant research lab in front of Deadshot. It's gonna be right up there, you can see it shining a bit. What you want to do is jump on the railing, have a C4 with you, look straight away up, and you basically put it on top of that metal bar right there, right in a corner, and every time you detonate it, it's gonna activate the free full power in the boss fight. And for the insta kill, you want to jump over to Android assembly, and then we're gonna go up the elevator towards where Forsaken is, and as soon as we go up on the right side here in the window, there's insta kill right there, throw another C4 right next to it, and there we go. Of course I do have smokes with me because I feel like they are very good. It's basically an extra ether shroud, so definitely get some with you if you can. Keep in mind you can also switch out your C4 now for something else, or if you have the ether blade you can definitely use that, and you can still detonate the C4 even if you don't have it in your inventory anymore. But anyways, let's get in the boss fight now. Alright, here we are, we're gonna fight our boy Richtofen, and before we get there I want to talk a bit about the loadout. I am using the Maelstrom today. I kind of wanted to use the AMR as it does a lot more damage than this, especially on the first phase, but I know a lot of people don't really like that weapon, so we're gonna use everybody's favorite, the Maelstrom, which is very easy to use. I'm gonna put the loadout on the screen right now. I know a lot of people recommended the slug rounds, which are actually pretty okay, but I just like to use the Dragon's Breath mainly because of a bit of extra range on them compared to extra velocity, sorry, not range, compared to the slug rounds. And also we're gonna be using some really cool gobblegums. We're gonna be using the power keg to get another free full power. We're gonna be using stock option on that second phase of Richtofen to basically shoot without reloading. It's basically going to use the ammunition from the reserves, because yeah, with this weapon and double tap you can pretty much go through ammo instantly. So shooting without reloading is definitely very important to do as much damage as you can fast. And we also have a free fire gobblegum. Free fire just gives you infinite ammo for I think 1 minute, which is great. We're gonna use that in phase 1. And also on top of that, we're gonna be using a different kill streak today. We are using the sentry turret. I'm not taking the death machine with me as it's really good, but I want to use something else for today. Because we're going to be using Ether Shot in phase 1 as well. Of course, for Ether Shot, make sure you guys have extension, and if you're playing in a squad, make sure you get Group Shroud, so whenever someone pops Ether Shot, everybody's going to get close, so you can use them one by one and make the boss fight even easier. I know a lot of people are struggling with this, but I feel like with this strategy, it's going to make it so much easier. I'm going to put one sentry gun down now. Okay, now I'm gonna go take down the crystals, and I'm also going to buy another sentry gun. I think you can put 3 down up at once, so if you have enough salvage, just put 2 down and then buy another one. But there we go, do that. What's gonna be the last crystal? We missed one somewhere. The most important perks here are going to be double tap with double standard. Of course, we're gonna have jug and PhD. I feel like these are the most important perks for this boss fight. Of course, having all of them is really nice. And keep in mind that if you have elemental pop with a Volnera beam augment, you are actually going to do almost 20% extra damage on the first phase of Richtofen, so definitely get it with you. Alright, here we are. Make sure you have your ether shroud ready and everything. We're gonna put another sentry gun down. We're actually gonna put it here. Usually he comes from this way, so opposite of where the ammo cache is. So we're gonna get ready. We're gonna do a bit of damage without gums or anything against his shoulders. That sentry gun is gonna do really nice damage also on him. Look at that. Wait for him to do this annoying attack. Okay, let's try to break the shoulders very quick before we start using the gums. Very nice. He's already getting low HP, which is great. Let's break that second shoulder. Try not to go down. Awesome. Now, you pop free fire. Get him here. Now we pop insta-kill. We pop, sorry, ether shot. Now we just do 1,000,000 damage to him. When he's about to go on the second phase, pop your free fire, your full power and insta-kill, and just go to town on him. Pop your ether shot again. Look at that damage. I think we might have skipped the phase. Maybe we could have done like a bit of extra damage, but this is just fantastic so far. This is not the easiest strategy to pull off. I mean, it might seem easy, but it's not the easiest. Now I'm gonna pop my full power. His phase is done. He comes back, but it goes straight up. You can hold on to this this full power for sure, because you're gonna have enough zombies to pretty much get a an ether shot back, especially if you use a 50th upgrade on Vulture Raid. But there we go. We're getting some more kills. Very nice. Watch your plays. These zombies can like slap pretty hard. Right now you just want to get rid of as many zombies as you can. And whenever he starts to come down, he's gonna drop some bombs. So the first one is gonna be a fake. He's not actually coming back. We're gonna pop our stock option, which is gonna allow us to shoot without reloading, and he's gonna use the reserve ammo. So you want to buy ammunition before you start doing damage to him. Okay, now we pop stock option. I think this lasts for a few minutes actually, so you can like pop it a bit earlier if you want. There we go. Buy ammunition, wait for him to come back, and you just go to town on him. No way, he's like 1 HP. Oh, that is insane. He's like 1 HP. Damn. Alright, that was a bit unfortunate. I thought that we could actually end the fight if we only did maybe just a tiny bit more damage on phase 1. Would have been so much better. We would have took off like almost a whole minute of the boss fight. But now we're getting our ether shot back, using the 15th upgrade aid as well, and of course killing all the zombies. Look at that, we're like halfway there already. And we still have our stock option. It's gonna go away in a second. There we go, another 50th upgrade. You don't really need like free fire and anything for that last part now, because it only needs like a few extra bullets to go down. Yeah, I think AMR might have took him down a bit faster on phase 1. Phase 2 might have been kind of the same. There we go. First one's gonna be a fake. Very nice. Gonna buy ammunition. Now he's gonna come back. Yeah, we almost finished 2 phases in the first go, but... And... Goodbye. Richtofen. There we go. Man. How easy was that? That could have been like a maybe max 3-minute fight, but I think it was a bit longer just because he went immune right here at the end with like a tiny bit of extra health. But nonetheless, that was... I think that might have been my fastest time to beat Richtofen ever. So definitely try this out, especially with the sentry guns on the first phase. It's gonna make light work of him. And yeah. I'm gonna show you the augments very quick right now when I go back to the menu. I'm just gonna go through them a bit. I do have an ultimate guide for the boss fight if you don't want to cheese it with this kind of thing. So, and also I'm gonna showcase there a more in-depth look at the augments. So definitely check it out if you want to know more information. But yeah, this was fantastic. This was really, really easy. All right, here we go. A quick look at the augments. I'm not really gonna go in depth of them. The most important perks, as I said, are going to be Juggernog, PhD, and Double Tap. In case you go down by any chance and you don't have Quick Revive, when you revive yourself, you're gonna have Jug, PhD, and Double Tap. And yeah, these are the ones that do the most amount of damage to him and keep you alive the most. For the ammo mod, of course, I'm gonna use Cryo Freeze all the time because, yeah, most of the enemies there are gonna be robots and they're weak to cryo, and of course for Ether Shroud, Extension, and Group Shroud, as I said. But if you want a more in-depth look at this, definitely check out the ultimate guide for Richtofen. And yeah, I guess that's it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this strat. Let me know if you're gonna use it or if you have beaten Richtofen yet. And smash the like button, subscribe for more content. We're almost 25,000 subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.